G'day and welcome back to our Rights of England campaign in EU4. I keep going to say Hearts of Iron 4. I've been playing way too much of that game. So at the moment we've got no naval maintenance. We have sufficient casualties. Yes, we have. Provincial unrest, mostly in Kings County and Tyrone. We'll just keep an eye on that. Should be okay for now. Disloyal estates. The burghers. Yeah, that's kind of high. Or kind of low. Corruption is growing, we don't care. Free advisor slot for military, there's no way we could afford it. Disputed succession in a bunch of places, including us, and claims on Ligen, Twadhumamain, Connacht, and Sligich. Okay, so let's put this on speed 3 for a bit. So we've got this guy trying to finish off the war over there. We should probably keep an eye on, which one am I looking for? Political. He is not at war with anybody else, unlike this bloody... Who was he? Can't even remember who it was. Alright, poor vintage. Dire news. Gascon and Laborde declare for the traders. It's okay. We'll deal with it. And these guys, got a chance of getting the combined arms achievement pretty quickly because our general already has battlefield medic, so we just need our admiral in this fleet to get a trait. Don't know if he'll be able to get one from defeating 3 guys there, but we'll give it a go once it looks like the siege might actually succeed. Brittany 1 access. Sounds fine. And I was going to take a look at Scotland. Rumours of large revolt in the continent. Many of those who have been forced to flee the country during the War of the Roses sought refuge at the continent, and the local authorities report rumours that an armed rising might be imminent. If we do not stop this, we'll end up with a stronghold there, providing support for further insurrection. Okay. Lose too much money. Or... Oh, Jesus. In Gascon. Wonder if we could get to Laborde in time. Alright, we need to mothball this dude so we can merge them. But yeah, we're going to have a quick run and then the fleet will go back up there afterwards. Why do you not want me to auto-transport you anymore? Alright, well, we'll grab wherever they are. This fleet. So we can't see where he actually is. And he's hiding behind them. Alright, we'll get him over. He'll pick up as many as he can and start shipping him over. Should have until hopefully the start of May to make a decision there. And this lot, we're not going to split them off. We're just going to send everybody from London to Laborde. Hope that they don't switch from Gascony. Seriously, they want to walk over there instead of getting straight on the boats. It's fine. Should have just done it manually. It's always a little faster. Nobles are disgruntled. So let's buy that. Alright, lose a little money, or local support will be moved from Yorkshire and they get disgruntled nobles, local unrest. That sounds preferable to losing any more money. Losing 5 ducats per month at the moment. And these guys take so long to get on the boats. Alright, so we left behind half the army by the looks. Alright, as long as we get some in there in time. Do it faster. Okay. And make sure Plantagenet's in charge. And then I'm thinking it would probably be a good idea to do the rest of these manually. Alright, and make sure you actually click the button. Gascon gets rebel refugees for 10 years, giving massive unrest. No tax. Yep, that's fine. At least they are over there. Let's get the boats up, and we're going to miss out on destroying that fleet. Although we guess we could just chase it down after. Alright, forgotten all the shortcut keys. What's the one for get on the boat? Can't remember where the button is. Wouldn't be... It is attach. Okay. Get this guy down there. And then Stephen Cavendish needs to do some work. Navarra have sent us an insult. And Lancaster stronghold. Gascon gets rebel stronghold. Yep, because they won the siege. It's fine. These guys are going to group up. And we'll just bring these guys out and take the entire fleet. Although, good point, we probably do want to pay them. At least just a little bit. We're not going to merge them though. So just get out there. Alright, what do we got going on? Duck and a half of the fleet. The other thing is the heavies were mothballed. So it's a good thing it's not a real fleet they're going up against. 1 transport, 2 lights. 12 damaged heavies and everything else should be okay. What if we just crack this up a notch for a second? From the siege of Dias Mumain. Hopefully we don't lose it, or any ships. Are these... They look clickable, but they're not. Okay. But we didn't pick up a thing. Oh well. Let's go ahead and stop playing the fleet. We'll send the heavies over to Nod Knoll. And these guys are going to do their mission to protect trade in the English Channel. And then we'll probably want to talk to these guys. That's right, I moved everything around again during the break. Swift Peace. Would love to grab extra couple of dudes. It's a little overextension. Desmond, Tormund, and Ulster care. Nobody else does. Take his cash. That'll keep us afloat an extra couple of years. Alright, send that. Second English conquest of Leigen. Because we weren't allowed to take it the first time. We lost quite a bit in attrition. That's fine. Polish armies are under attack in Le Bord. Which looks like we should be able to slaughter them. Good old Plantagenet. Alright, and then we just head over there and do this. Personal union on Monarch death. Castile and France still, that's fine. Alright, these they can stay over here for now. Then we're going to want to bring the army back. And these guys fabricated the claim already, didn't we? So, I think that's what these guys are doing. Brought them back and, yeah. Fabrications on both of his. Should have a fabrication on Sligo as well. Sligich. And then these guys have nothing going for them. Also has Conquest against us. Yeah, well done. Okay, so we are basically still just waiting to have a baby. Well, Charlie York and Catalina de Trastamara need to get their act together. There we go. Okay, Edward. You are Saviour, York. We have a new heir, which gets rid of the... Which one are we in? War of the Roses. Fewer rebel-controlled provinces than one. Spawn rebels are not pretender, so I think as soon as we take this, that should end. Because we now have an heir and we have stability at least one, so everything's working for us. So I still want speed 3 as well. End of the War of the Roses. The armed conflict over the succession to the English throne is finally over as the ruling dynasty defeats the rebels. Gain more stability. I don't suppose we'd want to boost this. No, I think we need to save up the points. Just go to stability. Parliament. Oh, crap. Completely forgot about the Parliament. They did about 6 months in. But they passed it. Fund expansion for, or of bureaucracy. So we've got advisor cost reduction, which is good since we're still at level 2. Okay. So, next up. This guy needs to come over here. Rogues in Scotland have the goal to claim Gwynedd. Rise of a dynasty. With the final battle now won, the War of the Roses, as it will come to be known, is at an end. We must now decide how to proceed to strengthen our position at home and abroad. Even now there are whispers of potential usurpers, including the return from exile of the ambitious Henry Tudor. It might be prudent, therefore, to reconcile our two houses in matrimony. There will never be reconciliation between our two dynasties. Everything gets rebellious people for 5 years for local unrest increase. We gain stability and we get a different heir. Okay, who was our heir? He's a 115. As much as I'd love the military points to catch up on this guy's patheticness, free stability is always good. He's got a strong claim as well, so sure. Okay, and he's 24, so do we want to make him... Yeah, these guys are too close together in age. What am I looking for? This one. Henry Tudor shall be a general. We'll put him in charge of a little one, so he has a chance of getting killed. So it was a 4-0-1-0. So we've still got nobody with decent siege. It appears that our heir, Henri, is now benevolent. When ruling England, it will give us liberty to desire and subjects. That is way too soon to be getting that trait. Because I'm not going to have any subjects over here. Alright, got these guys coming in though. So what we're going to want to do is group them up. Again, it's not letting us. We need to check on when these expire. Conquest against Sligo. Okay, where does it tell you? Seriously, got to remember how to play this game. Here's Conquest against Domond. Don't want to look at that. I want to look at the province view. Yeah. England has a claim until 75. We've got ages. Alright, somebody suspects the neighbours. France hate us, or well, screw Flanders. Stupid sexy Flanders can hate us all he wants. And forgot to core the ones we just took as well. Okay, let's get that started. These guys are not going to group up. Pretty sure that's everybody arrived now. So the newly named Army of Scotland shall go to war with Sligo. Let's go ahead and declare this. Problem will be that we can't take much more aggressive expansion. Oh, let's get them in there. Alright, they are destroyed. We will grab Plantagenet. What was his actual thing? Battlefield medic. Alright, so he can come down this way. There's actually a river crossing there. What about from... It's finally been renamed. From Cork. There is from Cork, there is from Kings County. There is from everywhere. Okay, I was thinking there wouldn't be one from Connacht. In that case, it doesn't matter where we go. We'll stand in Kings County. Reduce the rebelliousness there for a while. And see any reason not to declare this one now. Conquest over Connacht. Yep, Poitimine can just go ahead and wait. And what are you saying? Oh, you've got the traits up there. Cool. Which actually updates you on what it is. Reinforce speed up. Okay, it'd be great if we actually had manpower to reinforce. Glorious Navy's under attack in Tomond. Well, in that case, that's... Well, they are already being paid. And we captured a trade ship. Okay. So, let's assume there's something over here we can help out with. Under attack in the thing. Yep, all good. And these guys are repairing, which is okay for a while. Let's go ahead and split these up so we can help out with that blockade. Too few seats in Parliament. We're going to ignore that. And how much are we actually saving with the thing? Yeah, a little bit. 0.4 ducats from the thing we passed in Parliament. For 10 years. I don't know, 0.4 times 120. Rival, right, completely forgotten about that. And keep forgetting about diplomats as well. So, do we want to recall the guy from Austria? We can't get an alliance anymore. Because we're at war, fair enough. I don't think so, no. Screw Austria. Aragon's still being destroyed down there. So, let's stop relationship improvement with him. We need to send somebody to improve with the Pope. Castile is looking okay. But we're not doing anything else for a while. What we should actually do is build a spy network up in Scotland. And down here, when the other guy gets back, do it with Ulster as well. So we can finish off Ireland and then finish off the British Isles. Alright, it's looking pretty decent. We got walls breached. Got the ships in. And tech is number 6. Alright, so again, this institution tech penalty. And yeah, we really need to catch up on that. Particularly military for the tactics and morale. It's alright. When can we change focus? 64. We're going to go for a military focus when we get the option. Because we're always going to be a bit lower on that side. He's benevolent, like his... That's not his mother. Got rid of the son. Burgundy accepted peace with Provence. Provence will cede Maine. Will cede Barrois. Lorraine will cede Metz. Fine. Burgundy is now considered a great power. Alright, they kicked Castile off the bottom. We have continued climbing, so we need to overtake France next. Still the Minge up the top, and the Ottomans, Poland, yeah, it's going to take a while. We just overtook the Timurids when we took Tyrone and Kings County. No. What did we just take? Cork. I don't know. Whatever. Britain, you want to get married? We've won... Sligich. Lose prestige, or England gets disorder. Lose prestige. It's actually come up pretty decently. Alright, Navy is under attack in Donegal. It is the one with Cavendish in charge. Want to get him down here before... Alright. Before these guys pop out. Cavendish in there really quick. These guys are going to join up. And I don't think we need to get over there, but we'll go there anyway. He didn't actually, that must be his boats we killed over that side. Alright then, Sligich. We would benefit from a diplomat. Let's come back from the papacy. And Brittany. Well, let's take a quick look. We have 4 out of 4 because of access and the alliance with Brittany. We don't need the access anymore. We don't have a guy free. But no, we're going to drop Brittany. So we're not getting married. The mission selected, conquer Ayrshire. Get inspiring victory for manpower recovery speed. We need that. Prestige would be good as well. I'm not going to be able to become papal controller, although I did spend what points we had to try. And the Pope was, I think, 57 in Naples. Occupied by the Pope. Cool. Got Battle Pope by the looks of it. So, best mission. It's not going to be for 20 heavy ships. Screw that. I'm going to go for conquer Ayrshire. Scotland won't like it. We need to find one of their allies, or we could just go to war with France. If we declare on France, and then bring all these guys in, how many favours do we have? Alright, so 3 years to do that. It should be okay. Alright, guys home. So, over in Sligich, we shall sue for peace. We want his land, we want all his dosh, and there's nothing else there we care about. This is the important factor. Tamond, Ulster, and Sligo. So, yep, so it doesn't matter. Let's go for it. Killed a lot more of his. Connacht's coming. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's come over here. Diplomacy. Sue for peace. Take both claims. Take the money. Clanricarde. No. Sounds good. Alright, Tamond, Ulster. Now Scotland get ticked off. They might form a coalition by themselves. Right, we'll send that. And I'm going to have to start remembering this isn't Hearts of Iron 4. You have to actually keep an eye on this overextension number. 3. We must have finished both the other ones. Okay. Good on Connacht. Promises that cause. There we go. Thought there'd be more. 44. Okay, we'll bring... Damn it. Bring these guys together, and we'll send them to protect trade over in the English Channel. Heavies are now all repaired, so let's go take care of the money for a little bit. Pretty sure we don't need that anymore. Do want to start rooting out corruption again though. Just do it slowly, should be fine. And fort maintenance. We will not need forts. Let's mothball them. Should put us back in the green. So if we spend that rooting out corruption as quickly as we can, once you finish rooting it out, you actually stop spending it at all. So that's good. Next thing is we'll need an advisor. We can take level 2. Discipline, reinforce speed. Can't reinforce, so discipline would help more. Gaston de la Ferrandi. Okay, and that makes the money slightly negative, so we'll just try and stay positive for now. Alright, and then these guys, got Plantagenet and Tudor. We'll leave them in Pale. because we needed the guy free, didn't we? No, we're building spy network. We got him from the Pope. Alright, we not build spy network. We want to improve relations. Get our papal influence up. 1.3 per year. It's kind of slow. We do... No, somebody else is buying in. Still 40%. Alright, we're looking good. Not going to invest anymore. 40% is about as high as we'd hope to get. After those first couple, it's just really asking for it. Yeah, we'll leave that popping up. And let's go ahead and get some Diplo. Being ahead of time in this technology will give you the following bonuses for the next 1 year. Trade efficiency, corruption reduction is good. Okay. It's unfortunate we're that far behind. Now, the next thing is checking out the spread. 35% in Oxfordshire. London's 55% bonus because of positive stability being at 3 must have increased that. Okay. 0.28 per month. Spread modifier is the big thing there. So we should be done 79. It's still a long way off. If we go take a look, added this to one of those. It's not that one, it's this one. Take a look down this way. It's already spread throughout Venice, and the other European capitals nearby are going to get it very quickly. Where's Vienna? Well, it's actually slower than us. But this one here, Canton, because it has high development, nearby friendly province and adjacent province. Yep. So some of these, it's going to spread down Italy pretty quickly. I think one of them is for being an Italian capital, gets extra. Alright, well, it's looking good so far, so I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.